What is up? What is up? It is Astro Monk 86 back with another video as usual. And yes, guys, this is a video where I'm going to be looking over the patch notes for Battle Royale. I'm really excited to see what this is all about. I started reading just a little bit of it, but I said, you know what? Why don't I make a video about this? You know, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go over these patch notes that Epic just released and look at some of the updates that they're going to be adding. I believe this is going to go live tomorrow. So yeah, let's take a look at this real quick. So, okay, what just happened? Let's take it back. Whoa. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Maybe I can go back. Here we go. Alright, so basically they are going to be adding this thing called a battle eye. It's like an anti-cheat detection mode. I'm not sure what they define as cheating in Battle Royale. I believe it's killing people that are like random squad members. I really haven't had this issue because I mainly play with people that I know, but I know a lot of people have been complaining about people that are, you know, killing them because they joined a random squad. You know, me personally, my take on it is just play with people you know, so that way it doesn't happen to you. If you're playing with your friends, I mean, granted, your friend may be stupid and just do it just to be funny, but overall it's better if you just play with people you know to avoid that. But apparently Epic doesn't want people to do this, even though they're giving them the option to do it, basically because of the realism that they want to achieve with this game. They want to have friendly fire on, but they don't, I guess they don't want people to abuse that. And so now they're implementing, I guess, this battle eye thing, which is going to tell them if people are doing that or not. I don't know. I think that could probably cause problems because it may detect people as cheating, and then it's, you know, they're not really cheating, they just accidentally kill their friend, or it could be a lot of problems with that. So I don't know if that's a good thing or not, because I know anytime you have like an automated bot, the bot can't always distinguish when it should and shouldn't do things. So, you know, that may kind of not go too well. I got to see how they do that. But like I said, you know, I mainly never have that issue because I play with people that I know. I don't really play with the randoms. So, and the times that I had randoms in my squad, I never would kill them. I don't have an issue with playing with a random. I may not, you know, look out after you because you don't have a mic, but I'm not going to just randomly kill somebody that's on my team. I think it's, you know, really stupid, but people do it, you know. What are you going to do? It's the internet. So let's see what else they added. So, oh yeah, stats. This is a big deal for me, at least, because I always want to talk about how good I am at a game, and now we'll be able to do that with Fortnite. So having stats is a great thing. People are really enjoying this game. I think they announced, I think now they're at 10 million players, so this game is really growing, and I think having stats now is even better now because now you can see how well you're playing or how bad you're playing, and, you know, see what areas you may need to work on. Now they have some stuff for the other mode where it's like a horde mode. I haven't bought Fortnite. I'm actually thinking about buying it because I'm enjoying it so much. But they have been updating some of the things in there. I'm not really going to touch too much on that because, like I said, I mainly play Battle Royale. I will be probably getting, you know, the paid version where you get the horde mode. So when I do, maybe I'll talk about that. But for now, just stick to Battle Royale. And yeah, this is where they go more into the gameplay. So let's say it says we have increased the travel movement of the battle bus. We increased the skydiving velocity in order to offer an alternative strategy to jumping out of the bus at the first possible moment. The increased battle bus movement speed by 50%. Oh wow! And then they increased the skydiving terminal velocity by 50%. So they want people getting on the ground a lot faster. That's what it looks like they're trying to do, and yeah, I guess that's a good thing. It could be a good thing, I guess, if you're having trouble getting on the ground. Like I said, I don't really have a problem getting to the ground that fast. You know, I usually like to get there before my enemy does, but if I see an enemy there, I'll try to fight with them. So, you know, it is what it is. Let's see, players. Oh wait, the final storm safe zone will now close completely instead of holding it at a 10 centimeter radius. So basically there won't be a final circle. Like, that's, I wonder how that's gonna work. So it's just gonna be like a storm will just kill everyone, and then there won't be a player, a victor. I don't know how that's supposed to work, but I gotta see how that works. It will close completely. I wonder how that works. Anyway, players can now search supply drops without interruption from storm damage. So you can search in a storm and not take damage. That doesn't make sense to me. But I guess that's another thing I have to see how that's implemented. I didn't know that was an issue. If you're in the storm, you're taking damage because you're in the storm, not because you're getting a supply drop. So I don't know what that's about. And why would you go for a supply drop in the storm? Like, why would you do that? Why? Let's see. Improve the pre-game warm-up UI to indicate the server is waiting for players to connect and battle bus launching when the lobby is full. They fixed the glider occasionally, not auto-deploying at the correct height. They fixed an issue which caused supply drops to become stuck in the air after player-built structures beneath them were destroyed. That's also a problem with chests. I don't know if that's intentional, but I know if you break a ceiling and there was a chest under that, it'll fucking disappear. You know, the law of physics say that it probably should fall down at least, but I guess in this game it has its own laws of physics, so that's not a problem. But you know, now it's like, okay, so supply drops can fall down but chests can't. Like, I don't know, I guess that's how they're gonna do it. We'll see. Maybe they'll make it where chests do fall down eventually one day and you don't destroy it, but we'll see. Let's see. So they improved the pre-game warm-up UI to indicate the server is waiting for players to connect and the battle bus launching when the lobby is full. They fixed the glider occasionally not auto-deploying at the correct height. Oh, okay, I read those. Alright, so let's move on. Let's see what else they have. So they made some changes to weapons. This part of the update is actually really interesting to me. Let's see what they said. So they made changes from the live update on October 6th. They increased the semi-auto sniper rifle damage by 50%. This weapon was often passed up because of its lower damage. The increase will put it closer in line with its intended effectiveness, really, because I love the sniper rifle, so I always use it. It wasn't an issue for me. But let's see, they decreased the scope assault rifle damage by 33%. This weapon was too effective at its current role and needed to be scaled back. So they decreased the assault rifle damage, the scoped one. I don't know if they're referring to the MK. Hopefully not. I've never really used a scoped assault rifle. Only scoped assault type gun that I've used was the MK. So I'm assuming that's the gun they're talking about, which kind of sucks because I really fucking like that gun. But hopefully it won't be too much of a big difference. They decreased grenade launcher, and rocket launcher environmental damage to 375. It was 450. That's not a bad idea. I think it will definitely improve the balanced nature of the game, making it, you know, less OP. Kind of actually makes it better for building towards the end of the game. And I think people don't build enough in this game. Like, they're missing out on a huge part of the game by not building. You know, like, you need to fucking build to get better in this game. So I really think people should start building, and the fact that the developers are pushing, you know, things in that direction, they want people to build towards the end of the game, is a good thing. So yeah, grenade and rocket launchers, you're gonna have to do more damage than just, you know, easily wiping out somebody's entire base with, you know, one rocket launcher. And oh, and added to that, so now metal forts will now require 2 explosive blasts instead of 1. See, late game bases are too easily destroyed, and we want to promote building diversity. So that's amazing. I love that. I love the building aspect of this game. I think that's what makes this game different than PUBG, and I think that's what's going to make this game grow. So they definitely need to keep pushing the building aspect of this game. And I like the fact that now metal forts take more damage. That's good. Metal should take more damage, and it's harder to get metal, so that's good. Good direction. Good job, Epic. They increased the rocket launcher reload time by 20%. That's good. It should take a long time to reload a rocket launcher. It shouldn't be like something that you can reload super fast. Hold on one second. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so they increased the submachine gun damage by 10%. The submachine gun is underperforming at close to medium range combat. This damage increase will improve its effectiveness slightly. We'll continue to keep an eye on that. That's a good thing because that is true. That is probably the last weapon that I will go for is a submachine. If I, can replace it, I will anytime. I really don't care for the gun. It's not a terrible gun. It is a good gun. A gun is a gun, it's not like I'm saying it's a gun that you shouldn't ever use. If you find it in the wild, you should definitely use it. However, it's just not something that I'm like going crazy for when I'm in the field. I'm looking for an assault rifle, I'm looking for shotguns, I'm looking for pistols, but the submachine gun was always like the last one on my list. I like that they're increasing the gun damage, because now it'll give me more of an incentive to use it, and it'll give people more of an incentive to use it, and that's a good thing. They renamed several weapons. So now the semi-auto rifle is just the assault rifle with burst. Okay, they renamed semi-auto handgun to pistol. I don't know why they would do that. Semi-auto shotgun to tactical shotgun. Okay. They fixed an issue which prevented explosive weapons from damaging supply drops. That's good. Fixed a bug which caused the pump action shotgun to occasionally double fire. Fixed a bug which caused grenades to occasionally deal no damage. Fixed an issue which caused bullet impact effects to only be visible to players in the immediate vicinity. Fixed an issue which caused the weapon reticle to disappear. Okay, let's see what they added to duos and squads. So now eliminations will now be awarded to the player who downs an enemy regardless of who finishes off that player. Oh wow, that is awesome. That is awesome. So do you guys see this? This is big. This is really fucking big. Eliminations. Hey, what's up, Neo Buster and Kokichi? I appreciate you guys coming through, man. Eliminations are now... Oh, wow, this is big. Okay, so eliminations will now be awarded to the player who downs an enemy regardless of who finishes off that player. That's really fucking dope. You know how many times somebody has killed somebody that I downed? And I really don't care if we're in a squad. If we're in a squad, I don't care, because I look at it like, you know what? We're all sticking together. We're trying to win together. If I down somebody, you kill them, I don't really care, as long as we're all alive and we make it to the end. However, it's good to know now that they're saying, you know what, it does take skill to down someone, because it does. Most people are afraid to shoot somebody because they know that they can't down them. So they're giving you the credit now. They're like, listen, we'll still let this person kill them, but you're getting the credit because you deserve it. And that's fucking dope. I really appreciate that Epic Games is paying attention to things like that. That's fucking awesome. They increased the health after being revived from the down but not out state. Oh wow. So now you even have more health. After you're revived, you have more health. That's even dope. That's even doper. God, they made some really great fucking improvements. Shields will no longer protect you from damage while in the... What? I don't know if I like that. Okay, I don't like that one. Shields no longer protect you from damage while you're down. I'd rather have them protect me. But you will keep the remaining shield. Okay, so that's fair. That's fair. So you keep the remaining shield if a teammate revives you, and you won't lose it if you're getting shot while you're down. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Friendly fire damage will now display the appropriate visual hit effects. Fixed squads finishing placement display. The incorrect number in some cases. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Okay, fixed an issue which caused tires to bounce down. I like that. It said, all right, so basically if you're down, you can bounce on tires, but they changed that where you can't. I guess they did that because if you're trying to get away from someone and be stealthy about it, you kind of look retarded just bouncing in the air. But I like bouncing while I was down. It just looks funny when you're down and you're bouncing in the air. It's funny to me. I don't know. Alright, so they fixed an issue which allowed traps to bounce players. Okay, that makes sense. If they're not going to let tires do it, why would they let traps? Okay, so now they made some change to the UI. There's now a report player button on the end of match screen to report players. So now you can report players. That button is definitely going to get abused, I'm sure. There are going to be people that get reported that weren't cheating. I really do hope that this does not ruin this game for people, because like I said, there are some crybabies out there who, if they lose to someone, they'll just report them out of spite. And then there are some legit people who will use this to report someone that is legitimately cheating. This is a good and a bad thing. This is good because you do want to keep cheaters out of the game. However, I don't know if this is the correct system to go about it, and I really don't know, how this is going to be, dealt with. Like I said, to me, just don't play with random people. Just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Think about it like real life survival. If you're trying to survive, you want to survive with people have your back, not just some random fucking person. You just can't trust the person. So that's how I look at it. I don't look at it as cheating. I just look at it as common sense. But not everyone has that. Anyway, the color of each player's marker in a duo squad are now consistent with everyone. They are displayed. Player indicators on the minimap will now match the color of the player was assigned instead of all players showing as assigned color. Change the item drop icon on the inventory screen from a trash can to a drop arrow to more clearly indicate its purpose. You can now hold down shift before dragging an item to only drop one of that item. Teammates will no longer show up as eliminated when they are loading into the map, and they fixed an issue which prevented eliminated players from entering text in the send feedback interface when using a controller. See the changes they made in the world. They added name labels to these locations: Tomato Town, Dusty Depot, Salty Springs. So this is what the map is going to look like. So now they have those areas located. So instead of people saying the 3 bunkers, they're going to say Dusty Depot. Salty Springs has a name now. And what's the other one? Tomato Town. Yes, Tomato Town has a name, which is like, damn, now you can't really go there on some like low key. Like, to me, those locations kind of seem like places to go that nobody kind of would go because it was like not named. But now that they're named, I feel like more people are going to make an effort to go there. So that should be interesting to see how that changes the gameplay dynamic. They added a few structures near Tomato Town. So cool, they're adding to the map. This is exciting, guys. This is really exciting. They're adding to the map. They're adding like fucking names and shit. Like, they're doing so much. They're doing so much epic. God, this is awesome. So they added a few structures near Tomato Town. They added new potential chest of loot locations in the northernmost and southernmost wooden bridges over the river, as well as to Lonely Lodge and the container area to the west. They fixed certain basements being blocked, which prevented access to the underground treasure chest and loot. They fixed issues which caused trees to float above the terrain. They fixed some trees that previously could not be destroyed. General bug fixes and improvements to the world. Performance changes. They said they're continuously working on optimizing performance and are actively investigating recent reports of lower frame rates in areas with dense foliage. I have been receiving some frame rate drops in certain areas, especially around Flush Factory for some reason. I don't know why, but usually it happens in that area, and sometimes in the trailer park by Lonely Lodge. So yeah, that's something that hopefully it will fix that. Let's see, they fixed a significant hitch that occurred when the last player was eliminated from the game. Fixed the hitch which occurred after the Battle Bus skydiving phase completed, and reduced hitching on PlayStation 4. Let's see, audio issues. They addressed multiple issues which cause sound to only come out of the left or right speaker. Move Battle Bus ignition audio into pregame warm-up phase, and general mix adjustments. Fixed player directional hit indicators. Okay, so pretty much I covered everything. They have some stuff for Save the World, but like I said, I don't play Save the World, so I'm not going to go into Save the World stuff until I start playing it. But guys, let me know what you think about this update. I'm really excited about the update. I believe the update goes live tonight at 12 a.m., 12 p.m. midnight. And, I'm excited for it, man. I really can't wait to fucking try out the new location. I mean, the new, like, added buildings in the locations. And to see how, some of the weapon changes affect gameplay. I can't wait to see what the submachine, feels like now that it has increased damage. So yeah, that's cool. I want to give a shout out to Epic Games. They did a fucking awesome job with this game. They're constantly supporting it, and now they're getting like so much support from the the players and community that I think this is really going to help this game grow. And I can't wait for more updates to come, because that means that they're gonna be doing even more. If they're doing this much right now, this early in the game, that means that they're gonna do even more down the road. So I'm super fucking hyped. I'm super pumped. And this is a free game, so like I said, if you don't own this game, pick it up. If you have a PlayStation, if you have an Xbox, it's a free game. And guess what? If you guys ever want to play with me, feel welcome to. Always ask me in the chat. I will definitely be open to playing with any of you guys, as long as you're not crazy or you're trying to team kill or do some stupid shit. But if you're just a cool person, you just want to play games with somebody, definitely hit me up. I want to give a shout out to some of the people in the chat. Neo Buster, FSI Omakokichi. Thank you guys for coming as always. I love you guys. You guys always support me in everything I do. And if you guys want to see me stream something, let me know. Let me know if you want to see me stream a certain game. I have been trying to do some Danganronpa content. I know you guys are probably wondering what's going on with that. I've been trying to stream it on my PS Vita TV right here. Show it to you guys. Can I get in the stream? Where is it? There we go. There's my Vita TV. But for some reason, on the Vita TV, you cannot stream anything onto the Elgato. So I have to buy a splitter in order to do so. And when I get that splitter, I will be streaming Ultra Despair Girls. It's a game that I really want to fucking play on here. So if you guys are interested in watching that, let me know in the comments. Anyway, I have to get out of here. This is Astromong86. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for taking the time to hear your boy. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.